Hi, it's me again. Yes, it's me again coming your way today again. I love being in your way because I always come to you with the seasoned information that you need to make the right health choices. My name is Eva Angie Ahenkan Nimako. Thank you for coming in today. I am here as always with the very people that you would need because they come with the information that you need to make that decision. I am interested in you being healthy, your family being healthy for the purpose and mission of Christ. I am here with Elder Benjamin Ajaman, and he is a retired psychiatry nurse. He worked for 26 good years. Yeah, I know that years could even be older than you are. Yes, he served helping people just to regain their mental health and be strong for themselves and for their family and for the work of God as we always do. Elder, thank you so much for coming in.
And thank you for inviting me.
Right, thank you. So let's just get rolling. But beforehand, remember, like this video and please share and subscribe. Elder, I know you are joining me here on a very sensitive topic, if I should put it, because he is sharing with us his personal experience. And that is a bold step. Beforehand, I would want to say thank you very much for coming in today to share your own personal experience.
You're welcome.
Because we all want to keep our own health folders, right? Locked up in our heads and with our physicians. But he decided to share with us. We are actually talking about this part of the show on prostate cancer. I know you have watched that video about the information, but this is actually a person who is living with prostate cancer. And we are right here with Elder, and he is going to help us through. So if you have a family member, if you yourself or a friend or whoever, please let them have this video and it will be encouraging for them. Elder, thank you once again.
You're welcome.
Right. So, it's always easy hearing about health conditions, and even being a practitioner, a nurse practitioner, you hear, you help people who have conditions, chronic, terminal, and all those levels. But how was it? How were you diagnosed with prostate cancer?
Actually, the diagnosis took a little while. Presently I am almost 75. I started at age 70.
Wow.
That is when the doctor recommended that I should have a quarterly PSA check.
Right.
Before then, I was doing that for every 6 months, and before then, I was doing it for yearly. Then, eventually, the PSA went from 4 to 6, and then it went up to 7. And then when it went to 7, the doctor told me he was observing what happens. So at that time, I was doing it every quarterly. But he told me now we're going to do it monthly. So when I started doing monthly, it went from 8 to 11, and then from 11 to 16.
It kept rising.
And then it kept rising. So he started the observation. He stopped the observation, and then he recommended a PSA.
All right.
And when we did the PSA, actually,
Do you mean a biopsy or still a PSA?
I mean a PSA biopsy.
Biopsy, right? Yeah.
The grading score was 9/10, which means it was a very aggressive, very aggressive cancer. From there, immediately they started treatment. When I did the PET scan, which actually shows how far the cancer cells have spread. They found out that it had gone from the prostate to the pelvic.
Get all the bones.
It had gone to the pelvic gland.
Oh, okay.
So they, what do you call it? It's not the gland. It was they had gone to the pelvic area. And it was spreading. So they started. At first, they wanted to do surgery. And then they realized that I had so many comorbidities. So the surgery was canceled.
All right.
And they started radiation immediately.
We would get more into that. So I think that's a good catch here. So if I followed everything you were saying, it was about you being so prudent and compliant with checking your PSA.
Yes.
So every yearly you were doing it.
Yearly
to quarterly, exactly. To 6 months, and then quarterly, and then monthly. So that's one take there. That let all who has prostate take note of this. So we actually have to keep to what our doctors or our healthcare providers tell us, so that we can always catch whatever we need to catch on time and make. So how did you take the news? Because you as a healthcare provider, if I should put it that way, because you always give and make sure people are healthy in a setting of the hospital and all that. So you are always giving out and ensuring. Now it was like you are in the patient seats now. How did you take it? How did you find your feet to stand on?
For me, it wasn't that much a shock to me.
Oh.
Because I had followed the PSA, and really I knew if it was going up, it means something is happening.
Right.
The people who had problem were my children.
I was going to come to that. Your family.
All three of my children are medical professionals, especially the younger one. They were all scrambling, thinking and finding ways for me to survive. Because to them, it meant a death sentence.
Yeah.
But I knew what was going on, and I was prepared for it.
Wow. That's such a good one. That's such a good one. So you, being on the patient seat, was still able to hold your family together.
Yes.
Right. We thank God for that. And I hope you're encouraged with that. So you out there, I don't know what you are going through. If you have concerns like what Elder has today, he is actually sharing with us that some way, somehow, we should still find our feet to help hold our families together. So what was, given the background of your family and then yourself being diagnosed, how did you adjust? Because I am pretty much sure things won't be the same as you used to be. Did you make any adjustment with your diet, with your health, anything?
Well, this situation is a little tricky.
Right.
Because people were calling from Ghana who had it, and they were giving all kinds of advice. What to eat, what to drink. And they were bringing herbs. I still have some in my kitchen. People were bringing me stuff to drink. Then the doctor also prescribed medications. The adjustment was that I needed to focus on one thing so that I knew which one was working.
Right.
Or I'll be drinking, I'll be eating, I'll be taking medication that actually was not prescribed. So I decided before I go on and take any medication, I will concentrate on what my medical or what my doctor was saying.
Okay.
And that is the treatment I did, and it was focused.
Right.
So we started up with treatment right away. And for the radiation treatment, the maximum that anybody could get was 70.
Okay.
They gave me 65, which meant that mine cancer was very progressive and very, very aggressive.
Right.
So the 55, the only adjustment was that the radiation really made me tired.
Right.
After you go through the treatment for the day, there's nothing that you want to eat. There's nothing that you want to do. You just want to sleep.
All by yourself. Right. So you out there, there could be worse situations, right? So irrespective of whatever diagnosis you've been told, especially if it's in tune with this prostate cancer, Elder is right here alive and sharing with us. So there is a bit of hope in every situation to find yourself. Let's talk about your mental health. You know, within our society, our community, once you have a condition like this, all you hear is people trying to sympathize, empathize, pity, anything you can talk about. How did you maintain your mental health? Because once you are told something like a cancer, it's like you are on the verge of tipping to the side of the unliving. So how did you find a balance with your mental health?
For me, my balance was my faith, begin with. I had a whole church that was praying for me. And at this time, if I can say anything, I would thank my family, especially my wife.
Great. So you would want to mention her name?
She was the one that was driving me to the radiation.
What's her name?
My wife's name is Agnes Agiman.
Thank you, Ma Agnes Agiman. Thank you so much.
Yes. And she waited for me, and sometimes even it was difficult for me to come back and sit in the car. You know, radiation kills a lot of your cells.
Mm-hmm.
It's a process that they are radiating. They are killing your good cells and your bad cells. You feel nauseous when you came in, but she was patient with me. Church was praying night, day, every time. So I had a very strong support system. So my mental health was okay. By nature, I am very, very emotional. So in my private time, when I go to bed and everybody is not looking, I cry my eyes out. I cry because everybody was so concerned, and I am not used to being pampered so much. And I could feel it. They were calling from Ghana. They were calling, my people were calling from USA, all over everybody that need me. And then instead of really enjoying the attention, I was very emotional. So why people worrying about me like this? But thank God it happened. And we went through the radiation. The next one was the medication. Medication has really bad side effects that I cannot say some of them. The one that bothers me is the hot flashes, because the medication they gave me Zytiga, and then I was also taking prednisone with. The side effect of the prednisone is the fact that you have to eat all the time. It's a steroid. And then the moon phase, after taking it for 2 years, now you see my face is swollen. So that is the side effect.
So changes.
It changes your physique, changes your
physiology as well.
Everything. And it is terrible with the hot flashes. It comes every 15 minutes. Actually, the moment that I sat here, I started feeling hot. Not because I was afraid of the interview, but it's within me.
When you're going,
it's nighttime, you wake up, you're wet. Daytime, you're sitting in church, you are in the grocery line and you are sweating.
Right.
That is very bothersome. But I've gone through it by God's grace for the last 2 years. And we're still surviving.
And there's still hope. So glad to hear this. So you out there, pick that phone. please call that person and make sure you send that text message, because for all you know, that's the support team that the person needs to go through in these difficult times as such. So make sure you reach out to such persons who you know have conditions as such. So let me flip the table. If you were on the other side of this whole situation, what would you do for a person who has this diagnosis?
Well, I would say, as disturbing as the news for cancer is not a killer, because they got medication for it. They got a treatment for it. All you need to do is to focus and concentrate on what they're doing. For me, I believe there are good medications for whatever that we're doing. At the end of the 2 years, the prognosis looks very good. So we're going to stop the medications next month. And then the rest of it is every 6 weeks I'll go and do my PSA. At present, my PSA is 0.01.
Right.
So that's
good news.
Is undetectable.
Right.
If it remains undetectable, then for the next 3 years, because the treatment was supposed to go for 3 years, I've done 2.
And here we are.
So if they finish it at 2 years, I thank God.
So much good news to hear. So like he just rightfully mentioned, hope is all that we need to cling to in times like this, and be that support person or be in that support team of a person who needs that. And if you have been diagnosed with this, we have a very, very live testimony right here that it is actually not a death sentence. Let's talk about the cost of treatment. The cost of treatment. What will you say about that?
Okay. Cost is expensive. So if you don't have insurance, go look for insurance.
Wow.
If you don't have insurance, this thing can damage your bank account real fast. I'm receiving 2 treatments. I'm receiving the pills that I have to take. They are big pills, plus the prednisone and all the other stuff. That is not that expensive. But there's also every 6 weeks I have to go get what we call the Lupron injection. One Lupron injection costs $8,000. Thank God it's covered by Medicare.
Yes.
But even my co-payment is real high. My co-payment for each Lupron injection is $360 after the $8,000 has been paid. So for $360, if I'm organic.
Yeah, you are so right.
Yes, I thank God for it. But it's good to know you are getting treatment, but it's expensive. Now, this is not the other treatment of chemotherapy. I'm taking medication that is chemistry stuff. But each one you go to is expensive. I mean, it's expensive.
Yeah, so treatment is always expensive, like Elder has rightfully mentioned. So be that person, help in any way that you can. If you can donate to people living with the condition, please do. If you can, do not relent on that, because God is counting on you to do that. And that's the more reason why we are having this talk as well, so that you can help people, so that they can find hope and live a healthy life, even with such a diagnosis. So, Elder, for your final take, what would you like to say to these 2 persons? So the first persons will be people living with a condition like yours, the prostate cancer, and then people around those living with prostate cancer. What would you want to say to such people?
Person number 1, take hope. Pray.
Take hope. Take hope.
Pray. And be focused on the treatment that they're giving you.
Right.
It works.
Right.
If you doubt yourself and you're going here and there, then you don't know what is working.
Right.
So focus, have faith in God, and always be positive and outward looking about what you're doing.
Right.
Person number 2, If you're living with the situation, it's the same thing. Keep faith alive. Continue to pray. Continue to hope for the best. Because, yes, prostate cancer kills people. It is true. 2 of my friends have died already because of prostate cancer. But I was determined I'm going to pray. I'm going to depend on my friends and my family prayers, but also the treatment, I will concentrate on it. Look, every 5 a.m. I have to wake up and take Zytiga for the last 2 years, every day, because this medication has to be taken on empty stomach. It is 5 a.m. that I don't have anything in my stomach. So every 5 o'clock my alarm goes, I run to where the medication is and I take the medication. All I can say is, if you're living with the situation, please concentrate and be focused on what you're doing. I've taken this Zytiga and the prednisone for 2 years. I have never missed a single dose. Be persistent and consistent with what you're doing, because it works, and I believe in it. By God's grace.
Wow. It has been a journey. Thank you so much, Elder, for being so selfless and sharing in your experience. 2 years of living with prostate cancer, and hopefully we will ring the bell, right? Of being cancer-free, and we can't wait for that. Thank you so much, viewer, for staying and sticking with us. And so be that support. And even if you are living with this condition, please find hope, because we need you around just to be in this seat someday to tell us how you have survived. Thank you so much, Elder.
I know. Thank you.
Going all the way to your family and all your support groups,
Right.
the Christian community. We are so much grateful. Thank you so much. And until next time, it's all about share, like, and subscribe. See you. Bye.
See you. Bye-bye.